Hello and welcome back to Saber Outdoors. My name, of course, is Mark Alexander, your wonderful host. And today we're back on sorghum. Guys, we're working to get our sorghum sprayed today. And the reason we're getting it sprayed is because we have aphids. Now, guys, if you don't know what aphids are what I nicely call them sugar suckers. So the cane has lots and lots of sugar, and they want to suck that sugar for themselves rather than us have it for us. But guys, we got our spray set up behind me. I'll pull you over. Let's give it a look. So guys, our sprayer, it's a nice big tall stand-up sprayer, but we have modified this. Normally you see these and they have that bar that goes way out to either side. We have modified it instead to go way up there. Like here, I'll show you what I mean. So this is as tall as I can reach up. I can reach up just to this one here, and you can see I'm still 3 short. Now today we have that very top one capped because the cane's not that tall, so we're not going to spray and do no good. But our spraying setup, we've got an old pump. Now, of course, this is an Alice Chalmers from 59, I believe. So this pump, in order not to turn all the time, we have it chained to this top link. Now we have our overflow. I believe this is the intake. This is the outtake. And, of course, that goes in a rubber hose over to here. Shoots up. Now, our tractor in question, this is I believe it is a 59 Alice D12. And guys, this is very, very, very well used. You can see our exhaust has seen better days. But, guys, we have used this tractor for everything that you can think of, and a lot of things you would never believe. But this has a really unique snap coupler system on it. You might can see right there. So this tractor is not made to be a 3-point implement tractor. It's made for a snap coupler like Alice Chalmers used back then. But we've modified it for 3-point purposes. So it really makes life a lot easier. And I really like this small of a tractor. It's really nimble. It's really able to get in those tight spots like we need today. But guys, you can see we've got the water running. Right there's the level. We're going to test this thing out before we use it with just straight water to make sure all our passages are clean, all our sprayers are spraying. And by the way, let me pull one of those sprayers off and show it to you. I'll be right back. All right, so I've got one of our sprayers kind of close where you all can see all the bits and pieces. I'm going to take this nut off. And so you can see these sprayers have a screen. They have the nut and, of course, the actual spray nozzle. Now, this spray nozzle has seen better days, but the brass on the inside is still good. So these will periodically get clogged up. So we'll have to take them apart most likely today to get them to go. But speaking of getting them to go, come on, baby, go back in that hole there. That's your home. You don't want to be gone from your home. Now, usually it's these screens that get clogged up. We'll take, a nail or something. I have today just a piece of metal, and we'll just, punch out whatever the problem is and get it back up and running. No time flat, doesn't take 5 minutes. Been doing it since I was 10 years old. But guys, the next time you see me, we'll be testing this thing. Guys, we're gonna crank up, see what it does. Now, we have to have this in neutral because this doesn't have a safety switch. But let's see what it does whenever Grandpa cranks it up. She's rolling. Let's open her up and see what it does. turned this the wrong. Oh, no, we got a little water. She's starting to spout a little. She's spouting just a little water. We know this is all clean. You want me to throttle her up? I don't understand it, Paul. These two are spraying. Turned the wrong direction. All right, guys, we are spraying now.
See, you said it was set on putting right around the compression.
He's trying to tell you nicely I screwed up, but hey, we're okay. It's just water. But you can see from bottom to top, we are spraying. Well, we've tested it with water. Next time you see us, we'll be throwing some chemical. Guys, we're on our way, but I have to sit here on foot. And the reasoning is, that pole, as you saw earlier, is very tall. And we have trees everywhere. Well, a lot of places. So, I'm gonna walk behind, and if I see he's about to snap that dude off, I'm gonna holler great big and hope that he hears me over at tractor motor, which you can hear is not terribly loud. But guys, there he goes. All right, guys, so we're in our sorghum field, and I want to show you some aphids before we spray the fire out of them. Here they are. Look there. That little white clump of things, those are aphids. Those are sugar suckers. Now, we don't have a big bad infestation of them now, but if we don't do anything about it, it's gonna be bad fast. So, I'm about to cut Paul on, and we're about to do it. You ready, Paul? Your sprayer's on. All right, guys, he's gonna drive down and I'm gonna walk behind him. Now I'm gonna walk to one side so that he's spraying the sorghum and not me. But he's gonna go down, and you notice those nozzles, every one of them, they're turned up to spray that sorghum real good. But he'll go up, come back down on the other side, and he'll just continue. He'll never even have to turn the tractor off. Now my job walking behind him is to make sure all the sprayers are running. One's a little bit weak, but it's still spraying a fan of fluid out, so I'm not gonna stop him. But guys, I'm gonna get my steps in today, because every inch of this that he does, I'm gonna be walking right behind him. All the way up and down, every single row is gonna be sprayed. And we're gonna have enough spray, we'll probably get half of this place sprayed over again. I'll see if Paul let me drive, but I kinda doubt it. Paul likes driving the tractor. All right, guys, we're getting down to the end. We're starting to get low on our stuff. That and our piece, I wired it up, but I didn't wire it good enough. It's kind of falling down. But we ain't going slow no more. We've already sprayed every inch of this place. We're down to not that much fluid left. Now, we're doing this at a power walk. And by the way, for any of you that are wondering, I have been covered in chemical already. Certainly right now, I have no ill effects. But at some point, it's probably not the best for my health. But on the good side, I have walked enough that I am very worn out. So, guys, we're gonna keep on keeping on till we run out of spray, which shouldn't be that much longer. Well, guys, slowly but surely, we are getting finished with this day. It won't take us long, but guys, if anyone says to you farming's easy, anyone even breathes a word that farming is easy, just bring them one day. I'll send them through their paces. I'll let them do grunt jobs like I do. And they can go home hurting, nothing really to show for their day other than some wet plants and not fully understanding why that's a good thing. But guys, we'll get this thing parked and then we'll talk to you at the end. All right, guys, so we're finished with spraying the sorghum. Guys, after we parked the tractor, I was tired, Grandpa was tired. Both of us decided we did not want to do any more YouTube things. We both were ready for a shower, food, rest. And that is what we did for the rest of that day, because both of us were very worn out, especially me, because I walked that whole field back and forth doing an S twice. And I'm fat, so that was quite taxing for a fat boy. But guys, with any luck, we sprayed the bugs, which means the bugs will be dead. We will have sorghum, and all of this work will not be for nothing. Because if sugar suckers take it over, if the aphids take it over, we have nothing. There is nothing to make, because if there's no sugar in the cane, then there's no product to be made off of the cane. The part of sorghum that makes it so valuable is the sugar. And if it's got a low sugar content, we're basically going to be wasting our time, and we're not going to do that. So this is a very pivotal thing that we did today in this video. But guys, we're coming to the end of it. You saw our cane is like 8-10 feet tall, and before very long, we will be cutting her down and squeezing it through. And I'm going to be excited to show you all that in another video. As for today, we're done. So thank you so very much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification, and subscribe. It costs you nothing, and it helps me more than you can understand. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you somewhere in the woods or on the water.